September 9, 2025, started like any other for Raffi-Ola Shuhad, a 79-year-old car wash owner in Van Nuys. He was a respected figure, known for building his business from scratch and for his dedication to his community. But that morning, the routine was shattered when federal agents, masked and armed, stormed his property as part of a sweeping immigration raid. The sudden arrival of Border Patrol and ICE agents sent shockwaves of panic through employees and customers. Mr. Shuhad, seeing the fear and confusion, tried to intervene, confident that his workers were legally authorized and that he could clear up any misunderstanding. He gathered employment records, hoping to de-escalate the situation by cooperating. But as he approached the agents, his path was blocked. Surveillance footage shows an agent pushing the elderly owner as he tried to enter his own building. What began as an attempt at peaceful compliance quickly turned hostile. Instead of dialogue, Mr. Shuhad was met with aggression. His effort to resolve the situation set the stage for a traumatic ordeal that would leave him injured and fighting for his rights. The ordinary day had become anything but. Determined to help, Mr. Shuhad approached the agents with documents proving his employee's legal status. Instead of reviewing the paperwork, agents reportedly responded with hostility and profanity, ordering him to back away. The situation escalated rapidly. According to his lawyers, agents pushed Mr. Shuhad, then violently slammed the 79-year-old, who'd recently had heart surgery, onto the pavement. 3 agents pinned him down and handcuffed him, ignoring his pleas about his health and citizenship. The force used was shocking, especially against an elderly man simply trying to cooperate. In minutes, Mr. Shuhad went from respected business owner to a handcuffed, injured man on the ground. His attempt at reasonable dialogue had ended in violence. He was arrested on his own property, not for a crime but for trying to help. The ordeal had only just begun. After the violent arrest, Mr. Shuhad was taken to a Los Angeles detention center, held for nearly 12 hours without charges. Even after agents learned he was a U.S. citizen, he remained in custody, denied contact with his family. Isolated and injured, he endured hours of uncertainty and pain. Upon release, he was hospitalized with broken ribs, a traumatic brain injury, and severe bruising. The physical wounds were serious, but the emotional trauma ran even deeper. The Department of Homeland Security claimed he'd assaulted an officer, but no charges were filed. Mr. Shuhad left custody a free man, but forever changed. The day's events left him with lasting injuries and a shattered sense of security. His fight for justice was just beginning. In response, Mr. Shuhad filed a $50 million lawsuit against the federal government, naming Homeland Security, ICE, and Border Patrol. The suit alleges assault, battery, and violation of his constitutional and civil rights. His attorney, V. James D. Simone, calls the agents' conduct lawless and cruel, a blatant attack on civil rights. The lawsuit argues that Mr. Shuhad, a U.S. citizen, was entitled to protection from excessive force and unreasonable seizure. DHS claims he impeded the operation, but their decision not to press charges raises questions. Surveillance footage and witness testimony will be key in the legal battle ahead. The case is about more than compensation. It's a demand for accountability. It challenges the boundaries of law enforcement authority. The outcome could set a precedent for how such raids are conducted. For Mr. Shuhad, it's a fight to restore his dignity and protect others from similar abuse. Mr. Shuhad's ordeal is part of a larger wave of aggressive immigration enforcement in Southern California. Recent policy shifts have led to more frequent raids, affecting not just undocumented immigrants, but U.S. citizens as well. Civil rights groups warn of excessive force, racial profiling, and due process violations. Mr. Shuhad's case has become a symbol of these concerns, a stark reminder of the risks when enforcement goes unchecked. The legal battle raises urgent questions. How do we balance security with civil liberties? When does enforcement cross the line? The answers will shape community trust and the future of law enforcement practices. As the lawsuit moves forward, many will be watching for accountability and change. Mr. Shuhad's story is a sobering reminder of the human cost of aggressive policies. The fight for justice continues, not just for him, but for all who believe in civil rights.